this is Steven. Welcome to join us today. Today we are going to talk about the relationship between liver health and the mortality of the layers. So why we have to see that they have the relationship? I think first of all we have to talk about the liver health, because liver is the most important organ in the animal body. So the liver health actually is very important to maintain the production performance and also the health condition of the animals. As you know, liver has the functions that of the nutrients utilization and also the immunity system, and also it works on the detoxification and the blood regulation. So you can see that it determines the health condition of the animal body. So in the breeding process, we often found the diarrhea, the low feed intake, the very short peak season of the layers, and also high mortality, especially in the late period. So all these above phenomena actually is caused by the liver damage, because as I mentioned, liver is the body's detoxification organ. So during the long-term breeding farms, so the use of vaccines and antibiotics, it will cause a lot of endotoxins in the body, and mycotoxin contamination is also very serious problem. So according to the survey of the food samples collected all around the world, you can find that at least 15% of the samples contains one mycotoxins. More of them has two or even more mycotoxins inside. So the long-term breeding with this kind of toxins will lead to the liver damage. So another obvious problem is very important and very common. It is fatty liver. So according to the genes and feeding methods of the lean hens, the lean hens are easily to find the fatty liver, especially in the late period, because it has the very limited activities and space, and after the long-term breeding, the fat will accumulate in the liver. A lot of people will say that we don't have this problem, but if we check the definition of the fatty liver, you will find that actually when the fat content exceeds 5% of the liver weight, we can call it fatty liver. So check the photos, you can see that it's a very common problem, and it will bring a lot of loss to us. So at the same time, the liver is also very important to the body's immunity system. So a healthy liver can remove the bacteria, virus, and also other substances from the blood. But after the liver was damaged, the immunity function will decrease a lot, making the body into a sub-health condition. So this will affect the whole health condition and the production performance, and it will even cause the death of the layers. Check this video, you will find something interesting.
你像这种鸡，一般情况下肝脏不好，都是霉菌毒素造成的。很多在养殖过程中添加什么呢？添加这个脱霉剂，一般情况效果都不理想。脱霉剂它只能吸附大众原料当中的霉菌毒素，但是什么呢？解决不了鸡肝脏当中或者机体当中的霉菌毒素，那么这时候就可以添加胆汁酸，它可以促使肝脏分泌大量稀薄的一个胆汁，然后畅通机体的一个胆道，把肝脏当中、机体当中的重金属、霉菌毒素一些有毒有害的物质，那么排出体外，从而起到一个保护肝脏和保护机体、解决霉菌毒素的一个作用。
Okay, welcome back. So now we all know that the importance of the liver for the animal body, and how we can solve the problem to reduce the mortality rate. So here is our new concept. Prevention is always better than the treatment. So that's why we have bile acids at the moment. So why we can see that we can solve the problem efficiently. So I will explain for that. So first of all, so under the current intensive breeding system, there is a very great burden for the liver. The secretion of the bile from the animal body is not sufficient to meet the demand. After the long time breeding, you will find that the fat will deposit on the liver, and the liver will become fragile and bleeding and even broken and cause the mortality. So for us, bile acids can improve the fat utilization at least 25%, and it will improve the utilization of the nutrients too. So it can prevent the fat deposit on the liver. That's the first step. And in addition, bile acids can promote the synthesis of the very low density lipoprotein, so which is very helpful to transport the fat from the liver. So in these two ways, we can help to prevent the fatty liver happens. And another thing that bile acids also works on the detoxification ability. According to the research, bile acids can promote the funções receptor. It plays a very important role in the detoxification ability. So after using bile acids, you will find that it can improve the detoxification ability and anti-inflammatory ability. So the funções receptor is related to the detoxification ability, and another membrane receptor is called the GPAR1, and also related to the detoxification ability. So in this way, bile acids can improve the detoxification ability of the liver and enhance the health condition of the liver. So in this way, we can see that bile acids can protect the liver health. So here is our conception. I think you don't want to miss it. Is the prevention always better than the treatment? So bile acids can very helpful and efficiently solve these two problems to avoid the high mortality and liver damage in the later period. Okay, thanks for watching. Here is today's show, and see you next time. Bye.